Yes.
My first team was recently approached by a Fox talent agent who mistook them as brothers and offered them a 3-movie deal in a brand new franchise. The films take place in the rough and tough streets of Hollywood Hills, where 2 Caucasian sibling detectives help solve mysteries for bored, rich, stay-at-home moms with way too much expendable income. Look for their first film coming out summer 2016. It's The Two White Dicks. Please welcome Michael Jones and Kirk Johnson. My second team toured together in their youth as a traveling entertainment group that specialized in doing hardcore mime routines set to the soundtrack of Rocky Horror Picture Show. They played many coveted venues, including, but not limited to, behind that one Denny's in Boulder, Colorado, inside of that crack house down the street that everyone knows about, nobody does anything about it, and of course, Jaden Smith's Quinceañera. It's Gus Rolla and my very special guest star of the League, Children's Hospital, and fresh off the boat, it's Paul Scheer. I'm your host, Jon Risinger. Welcome to On the Spot. On the internet, like, you know, like when the DVD symbol like bounces around, and everyone wants to get the corner. It's everyone always wants the thing to hit me on the nose.
I think it was dead on.
Gotcha.
You get points. You should get points.
I get points. 5 points.
You're in the lead.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us for On the Spot. Goodbye. I win, motherfuckers.
Oh, man.
Thank you for joining us.
Does that finger ever get down and like finger your get down there? Does
That
it
was-
ever kind of just diddle you a little bit?
It's actually called the diddle finger because of that.
I was molested by the on-the-spot finger. I came to Austin and that thing diddled my butthole. Not cool on-the-spot finger.
You're gonna get a lineup of like finger dicks. And be like, can you pick it out of this lineup?
Fingers.
I don't know. Is that the rainbow shooting out of it?
Mine more did a loop before it touched me. It wasn't right to it.
It's foreplay. You like this?
Thank you for joining us for On the Spot. Thank you for joining me, everybody. And thank you, my special guest, Paul Scheer.
I'm very excited to be here.
Why are you here?
I don't know. I get on planes. People say show up. I go. That's it.
We do.
Perfect.
We send Marielle to the airport. We just send her with like a binder of celebrity names. And it's like if she sees anybody, it's like, oh, I'm your
Just
driver.
take me, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if it was this, or maybe like, you know, if it was just an execution of somebody, I would just show up. I like to just go places.
Participation.
Exactly.
That's what you want to do.
There's a camera, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Something to write down in your diary.
Yeah, I need to open up that Day One app.
So we have a few orders of business to get to before we get to games. First is team names. Team names. Kirk, Michael.
Michael.
Oh, you want me to drop it? All right, we're gonna go 2 on the pink
Because of...
because we're ladies' men and we're sitting on pink chairs.
I'm not a ladies' man.
Are you serious?
I don't think so.
Why didn't we talk about this before we started?
I was doing chair-based humor.
Yeah. You had to make
right.
it something about where he had to have success.
I didn't even get that. I thought it was just we're sitting on
I thought it
pink
was
chairs.
like 2 in the pink, 1 in the sting.
That's what I thought too.
Oh, I thought it was just
Honestly,
like
yeah.
two guys on a
Could
pink
we
chair.
switch?
Yeah.
What's your backup name?
Pink.
Well, our backup name was Little Spoons.
Yeah.
we went with that.
2 little spoons.
Yeah, 2. I think I'd like to change that to Lil at this point.
Lil?
Yeah,
Little-
There's,
yeah.
That's a
2
rapper,
Little
though.
Spoons.
Little spoon.
Lil
Yeah.
Spoons.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Little Spoons?
When Kirk Johnson turns to you and goes, that's a rapper, you know, hey, that's a rapper. This is the face of a rap expert right here.
Your team name's like. Your team
All right.
name's like 2 on the pink, then in parentheses 2 little spoons.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
All right,
that's
so
settled.
team 2 on the pink. Team name.
We
Paul,
have
Gus.
a much simpler team name.
Very easy. It's the Blue Ballers.
The Blue Ballers.
Yeah. Because we
Again,
were going off the 2 on the pink, 1 in the stink, but now that's all kind of blown up. So now.
Blow up right in my face.
Blue because
we're
of
gonna
the
be
chairs,
Blue
though.
Ballers.
Yeah,
The
Blue Ballers.
chairs, right?
Well, because we actually are so excited to see the new rock HBO show, Ballers. that, we have not yet.
so
gotten
much
it.
cross promotion going on here.
yeah.
It's like, it kind of hurts. I gotta
Yeah,
kind of say, like,
I
oh,
can't.
yeah.
You guys download Lil Spoon's new record. It's on iTunes and
Lil Spoons.
Spotify.
Jaden Smith, Little Spoon.
He was great at his quinceañera. I remember so many
His
fond memories.
quinceañera was amazing.
He had a petting zoo with
He had someone build a full-on pyramid, which was amazing. We learned how they built the pyramids.
Like during his party,
Yeah,
they
that was
built
part of it. Yeah, they
Wow.
brought in actual Mayans and they built pyramids. They took them down after
a
the
long
party.
ass
The
Sorry,
Smiths are they're very authentic
there were,
family.
only,
Yeah.
there were only 3 human sacrifices.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah,
Oh,
And
boring.
that's where the laughter ended. Slavery's okay. Human sacrifice? Come on. Let's bring it back.
guys.
Okay, so we
They
have our
were willing. I will
Yeah.
say they were willing.
Okay, but
yeah.
were they paid?
Well, they weren't paid, but they were happy to jump in the volcano in honor of Willow and Jada.
They got a gift bag.
They got a gift bag sent to their next of kin. Okay, so we have team names. Next is that we need to ask for some prompts for a game later. We're going to play impromptu pitch. So we need you guys to use hashtag on the spot and send us person, place, and genre. And the good ones we will use, and the bad ones we will block you from all of our Twitter accounts. And that's the gamble that you play.
Maybe they're just not interesting people. They didn't mean to make a bad one.
Well, that we're very final here, and so even like people who no, we're not. We let anybody come back.
That's very true.
Like Michael.
I made it. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Restraining order didn't work, bitch.
Third time's the charm, man. So that's our. So we have those
I just
figured out.
watched the mini J-Lo movie.
I think that was one of
Restraining
her,
order.
Oh yeah.
that was one of her movies.
that fight scene at
Restraining
the end
order,
was awesome.
parentheses, Third time's a charm.
Dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me you saw the
boyfriend one?
The boyfriend
The one
I
where they
did.
had
I
the big
saw it.
fight
You
at
saw
the
the
end.
boy.
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
it called? The boy
Yeah,
next
That
door.
house was beautiful.
Oh, not the boy next door. Oh, I saw another one where they hid from a husband. I forget.
She had-
It was a J-Lo
she's
movie.
having a
she
lot
was
of
running
problems
from
with a lot of
husband.
guys.
I don't think it was
Oh,
Mark
no,
Anthony
I
at
saw
the
Safe
time.
Haven, the one that's based like the Nicholas Sparks novel where
Oh, yeah.
Julianne Hough runs away from her husband. But then you find out that husband's a pretty bad dude.
It's like sleeping with the enemy, but
Yeah,
for
but like
modern times.
nicer. Okay. More beach scenes.
I promise there are games in our improv game
Yeah,
show.
we'll get to them, John.
Yeah.
If we have time.
Let's just pull out IMDb and have a nice little romp through people's
Guys,
careers.
Nicholas Sparks movies are so underrated. They're more accessible Tyler Perry movies.
Yeah, I will agree. That's a debate worth having.
What do you mean by accessible?
That means that you could just, you can just get right into it.
Okay.
Tyler
You don't
Perry's
need the
more
backstory?
high concept.
Yeah.
You
Right.
gotta,
You gotta see every Medea,
Yeah, you
or else
gotta-
you don't
you
know
gotta
what's
know. You
going
don't know
on.
what
Like,
you-
how did she end up in jail? I don't even know. I didn't watch the
Yeah.
first 4.
The PCU. It's the
PCU?
Perry Comic Universe.
I like that.
Wow.
I thought you were referencing
The
Jeremy
movie
Piven.
PCU?
Yeah, PCU.
It could be that too.
I mean, for everyone here.
John, you're right.
Thanks, John.
Okay, so this is what you guys are playing for?
Is there a game?
There it is. The game is to win this, the Golden Gus.
I got one already.
Yeah, Gus has got his
I
Golden
do have
Gus.
one question before we go. Before we go, I want to get this Golden Gus. But is Gone Girl in the PCU? Is that a...
That would be sort of like
That's the extended universe.
yeah, the
the
extended
extended
universe.
universe,
Yeah, yeah.
So that's kind of like how Marvel's rebooting, and it's like
Right.
a Battle World.
It does
Gone-
count though, and there are Perry has a cameo in it.
Yeah.
John, are you okay?
Gone Girl.
We're gonna get to
No,
that.
you guys go.
All we need is one game. One game will
check
decide
Twitter.
who wins.
This is the power of editing.
Yeah.
So
We're just
no
gonna
one
we're just
will
gonna
ever see
we're just
this.
gonna cut John right out. Get back to the conversation.
I want the special edition with Jar Jar Binks hosting.
I want Tyler Perry on a stage with the lineup of the next 10 years. Like, and then,
Yeah, 2022.
All right.
Let's
So
move
the
on to our first game.
Okay.
Just think about it.
We should for sure.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Didn't get the nose there. Michael, was that sound effects or a stroke?
What? I didn't do anything.
That was Michael Winslow. He's backstage.
Wow, there is not going to be a single member of our audience is not going to have to like Google that. Like, who's Michael Winslow?
PCU, Michael Winslow.
Police Academy.
and the PC. Yeah, the.
We're touching all
Tyler Perry.
demographics here. Okay, so Think About It is the game where I'm going to give each team a question. You guys are going to answer the question one word at a time, back and forth between teammates. The twist to the back and forth is that anytime you guys hear the bell, the other team gets to interject with a word into your answer, and you have to continue using that word in your answer. You guys will have 60 seconds on the clock to give your answer, so make it count. Let's find out what team 2 on the pink has.
On.
And it's very, very. It's how to have safe sex.
Man,
That's your
I don't know
question.
anything about this.
Still
I'm
don't
glad we didn't
understand.
get this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you could teach Gus here.
Yeah.
I like it raw.
Wait,
I don't know what
did
else
you
to
guys
say.
just confer a good answer? I saw some. We got to have a replay.
What? No.
Yeah, I saw some.
I didn't see anything. I was like,
collusion.
I was a little embarrassed. What I said was, your name's Kirk, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 points to you.
Oh, what is
Okay.
this?
Okay. We good?
Handing
We
out
good?
free
All right,
points.
yeah.
All right.
I was tied with you.
I see how it is.
Right, because I have 5 points. All right, so 6 seconds on the clock. How to have safe sex, starting with Michael on this one. Ready, set, go.
Take
Your
dick.
and
Rap
it
real
Because
sabotaging themselves.
because
It
tastes
good.
And
when
You
insert
penis
mustard
expands.
because
Babies
atomize
mustard.
Profusely?
when
Spice
touches
we're supposed to work together, right?
fetus.
follicles.
Where do I go with that? Where do I go?
Yeah, we got 3
on
seconds.
the board.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Yeah, that derailed instantly.
I don't think we
Mustard,
needed you on that one.
Yeah.
Are you all like? Are you a secret member of our team?
Do you want to go over here?
Dijon mustard.
Do you want to just scoot your chair over there?
I cannot wait to see it all put
Urine
together.
and
think it's gonna
Dijon
make
mustard
sense.
kills sperm.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So you're
Got
good.
it.
Urine?
So you will never.
No,
yeah.
no.
Dijon mustard kills.
No.
It's like spermicide.
Mustard Dijon.
Mustard Dijon.
Yeah, there was
It
not.
was mustard, comma,
I'm
Dijon.
just happy that neither of you are my parents, and I'm asking how to answer.
Do you still need to find out?
I do. I
Okay.
do.
We'll have a talk after the show.
All right,
okay?
thank you.
We good with that? Oh, we got to keep banter still.
Are you still typing it up?
Still trying
That's
to
a
figure out.
giant one. That's a novel.
I don't. Did they have? How do you? They had to look at how to spell
Hey guys, so
Dijon.
how about the new Jurassic World movie? Are you excited about that?
Way to
Already
date the
can't-
episode. Fuck.
Exactly. Hey, how about the new Star Wars movie?
I can't believe Darth Vader's still alive.
Yeah,
I can't
what a
believe we've
twist.
seen every PCU movie. It's 2023.
We got the thumbs up. Let's read this.
Okay.
Take your dick and wrap it real good with mustard Dijon.
No comma.
And when you insert penis mustard, expands because babies atomize profusely when spice touches penis follicles.
That's pretty good.
Sounds about
I
right.
think that's good.
I thought his last thing was "fuck it."
That was after that.
Follicles is a
It's
very.
true.
I think that
You're
would have
right.
fit it. That would have fit into
I said
the,
fuck it for about 3 seconds, too.
That wasn't a one-word answer, so we're gonna take that one.
All right.
I think that's what my health coach, or like the coach who taught health.
Yeah.
realized. I think that's how he explained it.
Yeah.
You had a coach.
It was a coach
It
who
was
taught
gym
health.
and health class?
Yeah.
He taught you health
seems-
during sports?
No, it was like
That's the same teacher.
yeah, it's like whenever he wasn't in the gym, whenever he wasn't teaching.
But would he
stuff.
teach you health in the gym?
No,
during
no, he had a
sports?
No, 'cause you
classroom.
can't cross
Hit that
the
ball
streams.
with your penis. I'll tell you about
That
it.
is safe sex if you're fucking Subway sandwiches.
Yeah. Which, how do you guys fuck?
Just like that.
Eat fresh.
Sure.
Whole wheat only.
You gotta watch your weight, okay? It's
You have
important.
to.
Health is
Eat it,
important.
fuck
You're like a breadist. I don't put my dick in anything white. Bread!
He did say it.
These people over here.
No, I know.
We're talking about fucking bread.
I'm talking about fucking bread.
These people have issues with bread fucking and human sacrifice. What's going
Where do
on
we
with
find
this
this audience?
country?
We're finding so many lines that we're crossing over. Let's find out what Blue Balls their
Blue ballers.
question is.
Ballers.
Ballers.
John, come on.
How to survive zombie apocalypse?
All right.
Okay.
Who goes first?
Okay. Paul, go first.
All right.
All right, great.
Okay. 6 seconds on the clock. How to survive zombie apocalypse. Ready, set, go.
First,
You,
lock
the,
doors.
then,
You
get,
a
Dildo.
because,
it
works,
as
a,
battling.
weapon.
Then
Go,
to
your,
La Madeline.
and
The restaurant.
and
find,
a
loaf,
of
bread,
which
you,
can
fuck,
for
pleasure.
next
Kill,
any
zombies,
and
Shoot.
them
in,
Yeah.
Perfect. Fucking drop the
You're
mic.
getting there.
Bam.
Fucking
So complicated
survival,
to drop.
killing, fucking.
Fuck
Yeah,
bread.
impressed
You're
that
totally
in
set.
a zombie apocalypse.
Zombie apocalypse, fuck bread.
Yeah.
You got it, because you don't know if there's, you don't want to have sex with a girl and then get the zombie virus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, because zombie virus is an STI.
It is.
It
yeah.
is.
It's just as prevalent as HPV, a zombie
Yeah.
virus.
Everybody has.
80% of people have it. Yep. It's everywhere.
Do you have to get tested if you have the zombie
There's no
apocalypse?
test for men, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so sad.
People know about
Women can turn
HPV.
into zombies very quickly.
Not bread, though.
You can tell by the crust.
They did not like that over there.
No, this is a pro bread.
Shut up.
audience.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Pro bread.
You
turned
can
on you.
fuck bread.
Ooh, they crossed the line there.
Yeah.
This is like the Wonder Corporation was brought in today.
They're our sponsor for this
Mrs.
episode.
Bears. I love that her thin bread.
I like it thick.
Can we do like an ASMR video just talking about bread fucking?
I'll talk about it and eat it
Yeah.
while I talk about it.
Oh, that might be your challenge later on to get those points back.
Oh, he thinks you're gonna have to get some points back already.
Well, did you hear what we said? It was awesome.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
read it.
nailed
Let's read
I'm
what they
waiting
said.
to see it.
First, you lock the doors, then you get a dildo because it works as a battling weapon. Then go to your Lamadlin and find a loaf of bread, which you can fuck for pleasure. Next, kill any zombies and shoot them in.
Shoot them in.
Shoot them in.
Yeah.
Shoot them in.
Shoot them in.
Put the bullets
Shot
in.
Shoot them in.
Points go to the blue ballers on that one.
Oh,
That-
yikes.
Finish their fucking sentence.
Game,
Applause,
set, match.
really?
They were able to dodge that.
To be fair, Kirk, they didn't say crust, so
That's
you
true.
get the applause.
They were able to dodge your Lamadlin curveball.
Which is two words I want
It
to
was.
comment.
Yeah.
Well, French word means one
Nope.
English.
No.
Nope.
No.
Yes. We'll check on that, Reggie.
No, we
We're gonna
won't.
check on
There
that.
is no Reggie, and you're
Just
wrong.
to a
that,
man
Reggie?
in a beret backstage going, here's two.
Let's move on to our second game, which is impromptu pitch. There we
Got
go.
him right in the note.
Did he touch your nipple?
That's me right
That's
there.
what he does. This is
Yeah.
Diddler.
Don't
We
need
need to
to
add it like a sound effect. It's like when he touches you.
like it.
like the sound of like 40
Don't
man has
tell
been
anyone or I'll
smoking.
kill your family.
a little dark Impromptu pitch is the game where I play the big studio exec and you guys are my big film writers who are coming up with your next big film ideas. The way you come up with your ideas for your film is that you're going to get prompts that we pulled from Twitter involving a person, place, or genre you need to integrate into your film pitch. You have 60 seconds on the clock to give your pitch, and you'll give the pitch one person at a time, and I will decide when you switch between teammates. You good with that, Kirk? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
We got this.
We're going to start with blue ballers on this one. What are their prompts?
I like the anticipation. They're
Yeah.
kind of playing into our title, Blue Ballers.
Mario and Luigi. Oh, we have props for you guys.
Oh, what?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be your Luigi.
All right, great. There
Mario
we
and
go.
Luigi in Egypt, and this is a comedy. And this came from, I can't read their
good.
Twitter handle right now. It came from someone from Twitter. Yeah, 6 seconds on the clock. Paul's ready. Oh,
yeah.
Ready? We'll start with you. Ready, set, go.
The Middle East conflict is mired down in a lot of politics. There's only two people that can get in there and solve a problem. They are the people who beat King Koopa numerous times. They're going to get into the West Bank situation.
Gus.
And they're going to regulate. They're going to show up, and bad boy style, they are going to settle this conflict once and for all by bringing together
all the different people and showing them that, hey, look, even though they're different, we're all kind of the same. But their Brooklyn attitude is going to have a lot of funny pieces. Going to be like, hey, how do you eat that falafel? Hey, what is that? We call that pizza. You know, that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of...
So then we encounter a lot of like ethnic mismatch situations. There's going to be a bit of a chase, like a heist going on.
Oh, amazing.
Like there's going to be a group seeking to sabotage the discussions.
But obviously, while that's going on, we're going to also tease the next movie. It's a trilogy. And we're going to...
And there's the tease.
Yeah,
There it
The
is.
tease.
I wish I could tell you more. I really do.
wish.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie?
Were they from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All
think
right.
so.
You were so confident there for a second, Michael. Then you went with, I think so.
I think they were.
Yeah.
I think- John Leguizamo. Where
Yeah,
else would he
come
be
on.
from?
You went
Hey, Mario, forget about it.
that went political at first, but then I think the comedy came back at some
Well,
point.
the comedy was in all the different factions.
The political is just like the backdrop of which the comedy's placed
I was
on.
waiting for you guys to jump on someone's head, quite frankly. Is that in
Well,
the
that's
sequel?
kind of the tease at the end. Yeah.
At the end, it ends with you jumping.
Gotta save something for the
Matrix style?
sequel.
Yeah.
All right, well, fantastic. That was a great film pitch.
Better than what we're gonna do. No offense, but Kirk's been dragging me down since we started.
Okay.
Mega Man, Iraq, and a legal drama. Go.
I hate to be a downer, but aren't you asking us the title of our movie?
Right. What's the title of your movie?
Cooping Around.
Cooping around. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Let's find out what the Pink Boys prompts are. All right. This is The Rock, the wrestler, and this is On the Rock, Alcatraz, and it's a rock opera.
Oh my
And this is
God.
from CMD Fuller.
You guys
I don't
are
even care
fucked.
what this pitch is. I want to see it immediately.
We did get fucked.
Rock, and
So
rock.
The Rock,
fucked,
Dwayne
okay?
Johnson, on Alcatraz with a rock opera.
Okay.
Brilliant.
I think this almost feels like
CD
it should have already been made.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
it. This is coming out next
So
Ballers.
6 seconds on the clock. Start with Michael on this one. Ready, set, go.
All right, so The Rock, he's in the WWE championship fight, accidentally murders his opponent.
Kirk.
He's dead.
The guy is dead, but The Rock loves this guy. He was his tag team partner. So what he does is he takes his dead body and he swims the channel to Alcatraz. And
Michael.
He sings while he's swimming because it's the only thing he can do to occupy his time, and he's just so upset over the loss of his best friend.
Kirk.
And
we didn't mention that he was damaged in the fight as well. He broke both of his arms. So the only way he knows how to fight crime and people is with dramatic vocals.
Michael.
And so he basically fights with his diaphragm,
Yes.
and he just shouts justice at his opponents, and they just crumble into submission at the beautiful sound of his voice. It's
Kirk.
like an angel.
And it all builds to the climactic scene where The Rock invites all of the former prisoners back to The Rock for a performance.
Wow.
Wow. It was going one way,
Yeah.
and it veered hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good thing, right? You
Yeah.
like that you can like kind of show the beginning in the trailers and then you
Show
twist
us
you.
the same but different is what we say in the biz.
I guess if you don't have a trilogy to execute your movie, you gotta
Right.
No,
And
we
we're
get the
all
whole
about-
story in one film,
We're all
guys.
about tentpole productions
We
on the
got
spot.
you. That's the way the business is going. PCU kind of set that forward.
People, they don't have the attention span for
Yeah.
3 movies. You just get in, get out, that's it.
This is one of the few times where it's a tough decision.
Title, though? Title? Hard as a Rock.
Can I back that up with a
Subtitle?
subtitle?
Rock and awe.
Oh.
In a few
I got
oohs.
claps, you got oozes. I don't know what happened.
I want to say that I applaud you guys for not taking the easy path of just saying The Rock goes to prison on Alcatraz.
I'm going to be honest with you, Paul. That's what I was going
I
with.
thought so,
And
yeah.
he really screwed me on
Yeah,
that.
really took a
with
turn,
swimming
yeah.
there. I don't know why we did that.
Yeah,
It's
he
like
had
the
committed
scene
a
in Les
crime
Mis.
and was going to go to jail.
That's
And-
why he murdered someone.
Exactly.
But
The crime was so heinous they needed to reopen Alcatraz.
Yes.
Swimming with 2 broken arms, no less.
Instead, it became
lot of
like
this
a
goes
drama, like a lone survivor or something. Like,
I'm gonna give points to 2 on the pink on this one.
Nice. Okay.
I would
we're on the board.
It was.
wow,
it
the
was-
audience is going crazy for that.
Fuck you.
Audience is totally on your
I heard
side.
one clap. There was one person clapping, and I could hear the people going, "No, honey, no."
Mario and Luigi, am I right?
Yeah. Nope.
I got a
You
win
got
over
one over here. I think
One
that
and
was
one.
that was like
no
Yvonne.
one cares about either one of us.
No one liked either.
They're just here
Have
for
to
the
be
free
here,
beer.
guys.
All right. Well, let's find out what points are at the end of that round.
Oh, sure. You're
Wow.
up by 5.
Okay.
All
5
right.
points.
Okay.
I
Up.
like how John, he distributes the points, and he's like, just someone tell me what they are.
I don't keep track of them. I just give out points.
That's the most fair way to do it.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
All right. So we have a
Damn,
redemption
my
challenge.
suck-up attempt failed.
What were you trying to do?
points, dude.
So my suck-up attempt failed.
So we have a redemption challenge for the loser.
That's us.
You're
We're
losing by
losing by
5
5 points.
points. So let's go ahead and bring out the stuff that we need for the challenge.
Oh, boy, what's this?
We have.
Crackle and Pop.
Oh, this is a good one. I
Yeah,
like
we're bringing
this.
back a challenge we did a few episodes ago. So you guys, one of you is going to. Let's go ahead with Paul.
fuck?
Paul's gonna have the headphones on. so
Oh,
Paul,
Paul's over here.
you're gonna go with Kirk.
All right.
And,
Paul.
Paul, you're wearing headphones
Michael.
now for some
Oh, yeah,
reason.
yeah.
Michael.
I'm putting these
Gus.
on?
You will in a second.
Okay.
So you'll put those headphones on. We'll play some music, so you won't be able to hear anything.
Sure.
Michael has some note cards with the titles of '90s TV shows, and so what Michael's gonna do is Michael's gonna tell you the TV shows, and you're gonna lip read and try to guess which TV shows that he is saying to you
Okay, while I can't hear.
while you can't hear.
Okay.
And so I'll give you points for each one you get right. I'll give you a point each one
Fuck.
because you're only down by 5.
Dude,
Yeah.
these are easy though. 90s? Just
But
go
he can't
90s.
say the title.
No, he's gonna say them out loud.
the title.
I'm just saying it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You can't
Read
hear it
his
though.
lips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
You good with
If
this,
you don't
Kirk?
get it from that, I could act it out too.
Yeah.
So we'll
Yeah.
case by case basis.
No, I think we'll be good.
How long
Okay.
do they have on the clock?
They have
Like 100
What did we do
minutes?
last time? 60 seconds.
What kind of music
60
am I?
Why?
for 5 points, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wish we were losing.
Scandinavian rock opera.
Okay,
Let's see. Do we have sound going?
I hear it from here.
that's good. That's sort of a Brian Eno. It's hard to talk when you can't hear yourself.
Now you're good. Just scream. Full volume.
Kirk, can you hear us?
Have you started?
No.
Kirk,
Okay,
you're
Kirk.
really ugly.
Are we ready to start?
Okay, yeah.
Don't tell him,
we're
man.
Kirk
start.
smells really
This is
bad.
getting good.
Right, 6 seconds on the clock. Go.
Okay. Look at me.
Okay,
Full house.
Full House.
Yes. Okay. Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
Boom.
So easy.
Okay. Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Boom. Oh my God. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
God, can he hear me?
What kind of challenge
I don't know.
is this?
Family Matters.
Family Matters. Family Matters.
Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God. Dawson's Creek.
Dawson's Creek.
What?
X-Files. X-Files.
X-Files.
That's it. That's all of them. Look at that.
Holy shit, you guys.
Everyone. We had 21 seconds left. We got 18 seconds to vamp.
Bring in some more, Reggie.
I was ready to go. If you didn't read X-Files, I was gonna go.
Well, but I couldn't have heard that.
But I was gonna do it.
Yeah.
That was the thing. I figured from the lip reading, you could be like, X-Files opening
Man,
soundtrack.
it really pays to be behind.
Yeah.
It does. It's a total bullshit system. And I don't appreciate it at all. But finally, it's worked out
You
for
got
me.
it.
When I
After
had to do
4
this
episodes.
last time, it was famous one-liners from movies, which was much harder
Yeah, yeah,
than
yeah.
90s TV
Yeah.
shows.
Those
And
all
it's like
very
those are
broad.
the only ones, right?
Yeah.
Was there
Yeah,
any
that's
other
it.
ones?
Gus,
What?
they only got 8 right and they're a point each.
Oh my god, I'm still
So they're-
pissed.
They're ahead of you 3
I mean, we
points.
only got
I
every
want
We
to
can
single
still
one
rail
right.
about it.
I want some obscure 90s TV shows.
What's an obscure 90s
Hanging with
TV
Mr.
show?
Cooper.
Like the Secret
Yeah.
World of
Yeah.
Alex Mack. I'm just kidding. Wasn't obscure at
No,
all.
everybody knows
Parker
that.
loved
Lewis
it.
Can't Lose. Is that 90s?
Yeah, head of the class.
Yeah.
What was head of the class?
Howard
Exactly.
Hessman.
You knew the. I like how you still have the Mario hat on.
Oh yeah.
I threw
Right?
mine
You're
off in
rocking
disgust.
it.
I lost it.
Yo, Little Spoon and I
Parker
doing a
Lewis.
real Mario and Little Spoon. This one's called Spork.
That's like the collaboration
Yeah.
track where it's Little Spoon featuring Mario. And that plays at the end of the next. Let's move on to our final game, which is quick thinking.
Final game.
Final.
So
Oh
sad.
man, it just started.
Oh, and there's the
It's-
score 58-55.
A real nail
8
biter.
Yeah,
points.
eight bullshit points in
The
there.
only loser here is Bread.
Yeah. Across
Brett's
the country.
totally into it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Bread got diddled by that finger.
Oh.
That's another out of context quote I want on a pillow. Brett got diddled by that finger. Okay, so quick thinking is the game where I give everybody a category and as well as a letter, and you guys are gonna go back and forth giving answers for that category, starting with the letter. The letter changes throughout the round, so keep an eye on that. And I'll give you points for each one that I think is a good answer. So I'll be the one to determine whether it's a good or bad answer. Let's find out
Hey
what
John, you look great today.
Wow.
1 point.
What?
John, I agree.
What about your compliment? Give it again.
I know. It's the most fair way to
he's
do
about to
things.
Negative 1 point for
Oh,
Kirk.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Trying to
was
pull the
too.
same shit.
Damn it.
5 points to these guys for not stooping to that.
Oh shit, they just took the lead.
You're ahead by 2, Kirk.
We needed it.
Why do you have so many
I
fans?
can,
It's such bullshit.
I can taste that
The
golden Gus.
motherfucker is the trophy, okay? He gave them the $1.
Look, my son is named Gus, so I would like to
Oh.
bring that trophy home and show him what he could become.
Here.
Chinese statue.
Don't do that to him.
I'm like, you'll never be as good as Gus. We knew how to take down a zombie apocalypse.
You just hang it from his bed so he looks at it every night when he goes to bed.
Teeth on this, baby.
We had fun with bread.
Let's find out what our first category is. What not to say in a full elevator. Starting with what letter? G. What not to say in a full elevator. Starting with Kirk on this one. 60 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
God, I think my diaper's full.
Yes, Gus.
Gassy.
No, Michael.
Good day. I just shit myself.
No, Paul.
Oh, it's I, right? So
I.
I have to piss.
Yes,
Yeah.
Kirk.
Igloos are where I keep all of my wives.
Yes, Gus.
Itchy butthole syndrome, am I right?
Yes, Michael. Jay.
Just took a huge dump.
Oh my god.
No, Paul.
Jacking off now. Jacking off now.
Yes, Kirk.
Journaling. Mind if I do it while we're riding upwards?
No.
Oh,
P.
shit.
Gus.
God damn it, I had a good J one. Pick a floor and I don't know.
No, Michael.
Fuck, I got that whole time you were fucking flubbing. I had nothing. Please smell my anus.
Yes, Paul.
Penis is hard, ready for insertion.
Yes, Kirk. S.
Suck something.
Yeah, I'll give you points for that one.
Thanks, man.
He sucked something. Also, floor 2.
Now, is that something you just direct to a specific person? You just yell that into the elevator just suck something.
Suck something,
anybody?
please.
Maybe
Yeah.
he was coming off of a heated phone call.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is, just get there and suck.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't specify what.
No.
Just something. It doesn't matter.
He's giving them the option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the sucking that's important.
Cast a wide net, and you might actually get something.
Exactly.
Very true.
It doesn't always have to be sexual. It could be
Yeah.
a lollipop.
Right.
Yeah.
We were talking about sexual stuff?
I wasn't.
No.
No.
You don't hit a home run if you don't swing the bat.
That's what Michael Jordan used to say.
Except you didn't hit anything.
He looked good in that outfit, though. He looked
did.
real
He
good.
looked
he
really
looked
good.
awesome in Space Jam when he
Yeah.
was playing
Oh
when he was
my
playing
gosh.
baseball, and he's just like, "It's what I do now."
But he left that league behind. I mean, since he left that league, the Space Jam league has been really.
Spaceball's dead.
The Spaceball League.
I
Yeah.
hear Sepp Blatter's moving to Spaceball after soccer now that he's out.
Let's find out what our second category is.
Fucking
Strange
kill me.
prescription side effects.
Weird. Oh.
Starting
Fucking
with
kill me.
what letter? T. Strange prescription side effects. Starting with Paul on this one. 60 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Tearing from your butthole.
Correct. Michael.
Toes falling off.
Right. Gus.
Testicular torsion. 2 T's.
No.
Double.
Kirk.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm with you there. That
Water
was good.
breakage.
Oh, W. That's your answer, T. Yes. Paul.
Wet shits.
Yes. Michael.
Welts.
No.
Fuck you, John.
Gus. D.
Down syndrome.
Yes. Kirk.
I got groans.
Drinky butt.
Yes. Paul.
Dead body syndrome.
Yes. Michael. E.
Fuck, I suck. Wait, E, come on. I don't know. Erupting anal fissures.
Yes. Gus.
Elephantitis of the nuts.
Yes.
Did
Kirk.
that already. Fuck.
Erection suppression.
You didn't.
Yes. Paul. H.
Okay. Hemorrhoid explosions.
Yes.
Ooh.
Michael.
Halitosis of your mouth.
No.
That's just how it goes.
Kirk didn't even like that one.
Damn it,
No, I
Kurt.
did like it. I did like it.
We're going to reveal that Kirk has actually been playing for us.
3-on-1.
I think he has been playing. Didn't he bring up mustard in there?
Sam there. Mustard dick.
Mustard dick. That's a good side
I
effect.
still use Dijon mustard to this day.
Yeah. Mustard Dijon.
I don't have any
I don't
kids
read
yet.
a single thing.
That
If you
was.
put mustard on your dick, you're not going to have sex, so it's fine. So that's
Yeah,
why
it
it's
is. It
safe.
actually works.
The Pope,
Yeah.
the Pope does not approve of mustard dick.
That's
Just
like-
letting you know.
Did he say that?
That's like safe not sex though.
Yes, right, yeah. That's
Unless you
absolute.
masturbate with it, I guess.
Well, then you can have something. Yeah, you have a tasty hand.
Or if like someone's into spice.
It's fun and a snack.
Which one are y'all offended at?
I don't know. They're oohing and ahhing.
They're oohing about
Double
everything.
on bread. Anyway,
So much sandwich porn in this episode. Let's find out what the final scores
guys,
are.
get your fan art. Get
Brought
some.
to you
We're
by
gonna get
Quiznos.
shafted. Yup. This is it.
Oh!
That's That's
It
where
was
the
a
shack
close
comes
game.
in.
That was a
Very
close
close.
Next
game.
episode brought to you by Subway.
Yeah. There you go.
You got it.
You got
I'm gonna
it.
bring
So
this home to my
what are we
son.
gonna what are you gonna do to replace that when he takes it?
We're going to get a golden Paul.
Oh, there you
Whoa,
go.
really? There's a
Yeah.
golden
Wow.
ball. Wow.
We should do that.
We can just sand down
we-
the Gus.
Yeah, yeah.
We can just take it from all the hidden cameras we have.
Yeah, right. Just get in the 3D printer and you guys can make one of these.
Yeah, we just need to scan you after the show.
All right, perfect.
Thank you very much for joining us for an episode on the spot. Thank you especially to my special guest, Paul Scheer.
Thank you so much for having
Thank
me. It
you.
was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
We just have to film a quick another 5 episodes with you, and we'll be done.
Yeah.
Be sure to tune in next week at Thursday, same time, 5 o'clock for an episode on the spot. Thank you, everybody. Bye.